Okay, it's the home stretch now, and you're wondering which of them is our guest. Well, it's DJ Gosporella. You're going to have to help me with the name because I don't want to commit fraud.
Afojare Ikialose.
Yes, ma'am. That's his name. Yes, that's him.
Bauma.
Yeah. Now you know that he's from...
And they have great
Niger
meanings.
Delta. Obende. Okay.
I'm a Bendelite.
DJ Gosporella.
Yes,
Thank you.
It's not Bendel, it's Bede.
It's
Obede.
Tell her now, they talk another thing.
It is big grammar.
They speak, it is in around glasses. Oh, sorry, it's your show, I forgot.
Am I supposed to be surprised?
It's the entertainment segment.
Obede.
It's the
I haven't
entertainment
heard that in a
segment.
long time.
That's what I know. Obede.
Bede.
Forget that thing, now
Now we
know they tell us.
for we here.
Give issue.
We never try you.
Made the E, I go for your hand quick.
You are a DJ. You're not a comedian. So that's all this.
I am all rolled into one.
They don't tell me, see, for that part of Nigeria, some comedians, some comedians will fail in their career if they go to some communities.
Yes.
Because it's like they mill comedians. They mill. They produce comedians.
It's like a what do they call it? Conveyor belt.
Yes.
Yeah, the production
Conveyor
line.
belts.
Production line.
Conveyor belts. Not be belt.
For we
Faces.
For we side, so discussion or comedy. That kind of thing. Yeah, nah.
You are a DJ. Please, face your...
No, oh boy. The present environment we are, you can't just be saying...
Well, that video, you were not DJing.
I was musicking.
You should add comedy join the work. What you do?
And then my liver bag of verse.
DJ Gosporella.
Yes, I.
You've been at this for like more than 3 decades.
37 years to be precise.
37 years.
Yeah.
Almost 4 decades.
Yes.
That is called...
The beginning for you. I haven't had this interview with you ever. so.
Okay. The beginning will be in the book From the Nightclub to the Light Club. It's a book that I've just authored. It's under publishing right now.
From the...
Nightclub to the Light Club. Yeah, the nightclub being the nightclubs that everybody go to, the light club being the church.
Yeah. Don't become pastor.
You don't know your name? Gosporella.
That's
What
gospel.
it is,
That's gospel real out, the source of good news. That's the meaning of Gosporella.
Before
It's an
Gosporella
acronym.
was what?
Before Gosporella, it was DJ Alfred Campbell. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, DJing for me started from the home front. You know, I'm from a royal family, and I like to tell I'm very proud of my roots. Yeah, and in our house there was a changer that we would play during Christmas, Easter
Changer.
period.
I haven't heard that changer in
Yeah,
like...
it's called it's changer. Most of these people watching us might not even know what a changer is. But it's a changer, we called it, because it operated itself like a robot. You could put about 6 vinyls on top of it, and it drops one after the other.
Yeah.
That is how we started DJing in the home front. Yeah, and graduated into becoming a DJ of my home state. And then when I was in secondary school, it, just went into it until my elder brother took me out of the village and I went to Calabar. I emphasize the Calabar because of the way they talk in Calabar. So
How did they talk?
I don't know. Governor Odom Emmanuel is my friend, so make I know you about more.
But that he wasn't governor then now, so...
It doesn't matter, he's governor now.
Okay.
So you get how they talk about those people. Yes. They
How
have eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay.
When I'm going to Uyo again, where I just spent my last holiday, I won't get all those things that I got because I talked anyhow. Yeah. Ross, in this Lagos or Nigeria as a whole, self-preservation it is. You have to.
Anyway, as you were saying,
As I was
now
saying,
the governor
Jare,
knows that he has something to do. He will ask you in private.
why are you going there again?
Left matter.
Make it left matter for Matthias.
Left matter for
Left
Matthias.
matter for Matthias. Make with the gist with the gist, yeah? It's the entertainment segment, ladies and gentlemen, so we can laugh as much as we want to. Yeah? So, well, you know, he took me to Calabar where I continued my truancy. I was supposed to go to one of the best secondary schools in Nigeria, the Hope Model Training Institute, where the Nnamdi Azikiwe went to. But stubbornness not allow me. So they have to throw me back to Oto. And I went back home. He didn't take anything out of me, but what he did was, when a child lives with his parents, he has this thought in his mind that he's untouchable, he has everything. Right. Like they will say, Piki when they carry for back, no know how road far. Yes. For you to know how road far, you go leave your parents, come Lagos. So I came to Lagos, so I knew how the road far. Yeah.
So what did you learn when you came to Lagos?
There is a reason why when you enter into Lagos, Lagos do not say welcome to Lagos. Lagos tells you this is Lagos.
In other words?
It's like,
in other words, shine your eye.
Wise.
Shine your eye.
Brain reset.
Eko ile ilu ogbon.
This is Lagos, it's not good enough.
No, man, it's a signature. And I think that I'm not sure now, but I think I've seen a few cities like that in the world. They don't say welcome.
Welcome to.
Say this is.
Adako reset.
Brain reset.
Many people are actually copying that from Lagos now, you know. So I went to Abia State in December. And when I was entering one of the... I didn't fly. I decided I wanted to see Nigeria.
They're not kidnapping you.
No, I'm unkidnappable. Because when I know thief, no go thief. If I know thief, you no go happy. If you don't even try think about it, you will feed me, I will be happy living with you.
So what did you find out on your way?
So we were in all those places, and then I saw one of those, put my father's name on the screen. The man can be angry. Igbaoma, put it there.
We can see
please. You know, so, and I saw this is Abia. Okay, so we entered the Abia. When we entered Abia, I looked at everywhere and I said, forget this thing. This is welcome to Abia. The breeze that blows you when you enter Lagos is enough to know, for you to know that this is Lagos. It's a different breeze.
Okay.
Yeah, where you are coming from. Like, when you go to my state, Edo State, for instance, where you can enter taxis for as low as 500 naira and all that. You are even sitting at the back. I was coming from the airport once, and this guy took me. And then we were going, and we were going, and then we were going to where I was going to. I knew where I was going to. Yeah, I've not been there in a while. And in Lagos, it was, I know, to get fuel was difficult, kind of, yeah. So he took me there and I asked him, how much for all these things? And he said 900 naira. So I asked him, do you buy fuel from the filling station like we do in Lagos?
Or you make your own fuel?
You know, I asked him, and he said, yes. I mean, like the same price. He said, yes. I said, this long journey na 900 naira. He said, yes. I said, okay, I'll give you 1.5. Because in Lagos, it's 5K. Oh, sorry.
This is Lagos.
The difference is clear.
You are trying to corrupt because if I go to Gombe now and they take me the same journey, they'll say, where
300 naira.
Is it,
300 naira.
It's 300 naira in Gombe. Mm-hmm. So I now go there, they will now say, are you coming from Lagos?
You are just helping the guy. It's not because you have plenty money. But your mindset is that of, how can somebody take you on this far journey and he's taking 900 naira? Just help him with 1.5. You're a good Samaritan. That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian.
Okay. You are also a mentor to many young people.
Yeah.
What made you put yourself in that position and decide to give back to young people?
Experience. Growing up, I was
Well, not all of us. All of us have experience, but not all
that's
of us
what
are
I'm
mentors.
saying, and that's what I'm saying. Experience. You know, when you were a bad boy, growing up, yeah, I was a bad boy, and in the process of my badness, I lost a whole lot of opportunities. Yeah, and so when I came to become who I am now, it only the opportunities that came to me. I have God has blessed me with a young face. I am 57. Yeah. So, and He has sent me to young people by virtue of what I do as a gospel music DJ. So I have lots of young people come to me all the time. So each time I see them trying to do some of those things that I did that did not pay me while I was growing, I say, sit down. Let me tell you stuff. You see where you are going to? This is where it's going to end up. And the way you are carrying yourself, you will lose opportunities. The greatest virtue that anybody can have in life, no matter who you are, is humility. The moment you think you are big, and then you start to, you lose a whole, by just walking around like this, you lose a whole lot.
You know, you may not have as much understanding of the import of what you have said now.
Oh, well.
Until you go to Forbes.com. We both know that Forbes magazine is read by top corporate.
That's right. That's right.
You know, I read a good number of articles on Forbes.com.
Yes.
In fact, if you can do yourself a favor right now, just Google Forbes.com humility. The kind of information you will get there, it is said that humility is a secret of the success of top corporate leaders in the world.
Right.
So just some information for you out there. But you know, from what you have said now, what are some of the things you found out talking to these young people?
You see,
I asked that, my apologies. I asked that because your generation was perhaps a little more civilized than theirs now. So what are some of the peculiarities, you know?
They call them, was it the Z generation or the Y generation?
A generation.
They just call them something that, I have or X generation. I have them in my house, yes. And because I have them in my house, it gives me an insight into how they think and all that. They are just something else. No, those children, they don't even send you.
You have 5 of them, don't you?
Yes, I have 5. One I have never seen. I'm praying to God to show me.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I give him Mama belly, I no see him again now.
We'll come. You were talking about young people. Please go ahead. You were saying something.
Why tell Lero the open mouth? Now, new thing.
No, but you are a gospel DJ.
Was I always a gospel DJ?
Oh, those were the naughty things you did. When you said, I was a bad boy.
And Lero, you understand all these things. You understand all these things, so you just they try to to bring me out.
Can you take him out, talk him now?
Okay, I don't I don't have some.
You
well,
never
I'm international TV, and I just open myself up like this. Yeah, I do this all the time because it's part of my power. Yes, when you open yourself up and you allow people into you, they don't have anything to hold against you anymore.
We're running out of time.
So
just a second. We're running out of time. So those young people, what are the things that you found?
Anyway, what I teach them, because most of them are out of focus, is what I teach them is everybody that God created and put on the face of the earth, He has given a talent. And that talent is so that a particular set of people will be blessed by it. So what you do is you do not come into my space because you think that DJ Gosporella is enjoying, he's having fun. I am fulfilling my own purpose. Yes, but you have to find your own purpose. The reason why God created you on the face of the earth and put you here. And I always say when you have found it, be focused like the eagle, be tenacious like the bulldog, and be patient like the vulture. These are some of the virtues that these young people do not have. They lack focus. They are not tenacious. The moment they try stuff and it's not working, they run to the other stuff. And I would say you do that because you have not discovered your purpose, because your purpose is something that you will do even when you are sleeping and they wake you up to say, do it, pam.
The journey to finding purpose.
Well, not too tedious for me if you ask me.
For them.
For them. So I will keep telling them, whatever it is that you can do, that you find doing, that you can do anytime and you don't mind doing it for free. That's your purpose.
DJ Gosporella has something going now.
Yes.
We've seen your video, and I don't know if it's still going to be a nice one.
Thank you.
Been in the industry and for a few days enough to know that that's a nice one.
Thank you.
We'll try to... Now that's him, by the way. I don't even know.
That's my baby. That's my goon.
Your who?
My goon.
As we were saying.
Homeboy.
So what's next?
Oh, okay. Like I just talked about my book. I'm authoring one, and I've authored one. It's under publishing right now. It will be out. By the way, this song was supposed to have been a celebratory song that we did in 2020 to celebrate our 55 years on Earth and 35 years in the industry. Yes, we are going to use it to
the royal we.
We are going to use it to bring a lot of people together, then do a whole lot of stuff, celebrate, and you were supposed to be there, and all that was to invite you as well, and tell Lero. No, I've known him for a while, so so you were supposed to be there and all that. We didn't do that because COVID came in and then a whole lot of stuff. Okay, aside from that, we're also looking at, we are thinking that it's about time that the gospel community is brought together under one roof and celebrated via an award. And we are working on that as well right now. Everything is almost set. The reason why we've not brought it out is because we believe that a pregnant woman does not say I'm pregnant. When the pregnancy, it will show itself. Wait till I talk.
What is it about you, Niger Delta people?
Oh, God.
Alero, what is it about you?
Wait till I talk.
You just have to open somebody's teeth.
Pregnant woman does not have to say
You don't have to announce that you are pregnant. When we see you, we go no say you are pregnant. So that's the reason. It's been there since 2020. 2019, we've been working on it underground, making sure that the roots are in the right places and getting connected to the right people. So before it comes out. So when it eventually comes out, and I've said that
when the pregnant woman
when
born,
they go born pikin,
we go see the pikin.
And the pikin when he go born, if not from royal family, he must wear crown.
It's time to get this guy out of the studio, please.
God is great.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
DJ Gosporella, premier gospel music disc jockey with
sir.
more than 3-decade experience and several awards in the kitty. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for your time this morning, and all the best all the time. And our regards to His Royal Highness.
My father will not die.
That wraps up Sunrise this morning. Okay, it's going to be noon in about 5 minutes. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And bye for now. I'm Ayo Makinde.
And I'm Alero Edu, wishing you a very brilliant week indeed. Bye-bye.